Oh wow, it's been a bit of time, but now we had to come back for this just explosion news, albeit not very timely on our part. I'm talking very fast because we're going to try to get through all this very quickly. There was a lot of news, so let's go. Okay, all Nintendo. This is all going to be Nintendo. First up, the Smash Brothers leak. So when this first came out, I thought fake is fake, and then it wasn't. So basically, like a week or two ago, some guy who works, he works between Nintendo and the rating system here in America. He had a copy, and he just took a bunch of pictures and videos and put them online because he's an idiot.
The worst thing, the worst nightmare that can possibly happen to you as a PR, marketing director, anything. This is somebody lost their job.
Yeah, and not only that, he made up a bunch of stuff too. He said there's going to be DLC where you can get all the characters from Brawl, including Snake, and also some other characters. Why you have to prove that's what made me not think it was real. Snake's not going to be DLC.
Right.
So like, well, this isn't real. And then oh no, that part was a lie. The pictures are real, and he posted videos. It's like, oh, it is real, but some of it was a lie. All right. So those who don't know, basically the entire Brawl cast is coming back with the exceptions of Snake, Pokemon Trainer, Wolf, Ice Climbers, and Lucas was the other one who's not coming back. It isn't the full roster reveal, so it's possible Wolf can still be just a last unlock or something, like last time. But they were not seen on the actual... there's only room for like 4 more characters. So we could still not know 4 characters. But the characters they revealed that are going to be in it was Shulk, who was revealed recently, Baby Bowser, who's going to be fighting in the clown car from New Super Mario Brothers, and instead of having palette swaps, it's just going to be the 8 Koopalings.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Mario's coming back, which is weird. Dark Pit, who's just going to be a straight up clone of Pit. Oh, Duck Hunt Dog, the weirdest one.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't called Duck Hunt Dog, he was just called Duck Hunt. And we have no idea how he's going to play. So it's just a dog and a duck. Supposedly his taunt will be laughing.
Yeah.
I am very interested to see how he's going to play. If his final smash is just going to be like someone shooting at you from like Snake's thing.
It could be really awesome. But just going into all of this, I want to say, I have to be honest.
Yeah.
With Nintendo's approach with, Nintendo Direct and Smash Brothers getting all this coverage for the last, year and a half, 2 years almost. There's a part of me that feels that they kind of did this to themselves. Just in the sense that even if there wasn't a leak, they basically already chewed our food for us in the sense that we know everything that's coming. We almost know every little detail. It's very hard to say that there's going to be a surprise in Super Smash Brothers at this point.
Yeah.
So the fact that there was this leak, I do not abide by this by any means. The fact that anybody does this is always just, a douche move just because it's out of context. Yeah. It's literally just somebody trying to speak on a matter that they are privy to.
Yeah.
And it's, it's behind closed doors. It's not sanctioned, it's not approved, it's not anything.
Yeah.
So a certain part of me just definitely feels that with the attitude Nintendo has had in the past with Smash Brothers, it's kind of been an open platform.
Yeah. At first, I was very disappointed when I found out this was real. I'm like, well, then it's ruined for me. But then I wanted to be surprised.
We want surprises.
But then I remembered, oh wait, it's coming out in Japan like 2 weeks before here. This was going to happen anyway.
Right.
Just Japanese things were going to come out and say, oh, here's all the characters after like 2 hours. Exactly. Someone's going to unlock all the characters.
Exactly. No, that's exactly what's going to happen.
That made me feel better, realizing, oh well, it was going to happen anyway. And we don't know the full roster yet. We're still short 4 characters. And we don't know all the stages that are going to be in the Wii U version. We might not know all the stages in the 3DS version, although it seems like we do.
And Amiibo, all that in terms of how that is going to work, like connectivity-wise.
Because we know the basics of it, but we don't have a hands-on experience with that yet.
Right.
No one does.
No one does.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. We need to know to the point where it ruins it. Mm-hmm. We ruin the surprise. Mm-hmm. And sometimes the surprise isn't worth it, but... And in case of Smash Brothers, we're gonna get ruined surprise no matter what because of the time difference of release. But still, we could have got the Shulk surprise, and that one was ruined for us. That one was definitely one that got ruined. So
in other news, we actually have something a little unprecedented in the form of Nintendo doing some heavy duty DLC items for Mario Kart. Now, the first bit was something a little bit, you know, smarmy in the sense that it was before Mario Kart was released. Nintendo initially did a commercial with Mercedes in Japan, and it was this really sort of...
It was a funny commercial.
It was hysterical, but I mean, it was at the same time it was shot very clean. It was very nice, sharp commercial. So, fast forward to now, a few months down the line, Nintendo announced that they're doing a DLC partnership with Mercedes to feature Mercedes download vehicles.
Japan got it when that commercial came out, but they only got...
We're just now getting it,
They only got one of the cars. By now, Europe and America, and I think they added to Japan too, we get 3 different kinds of cars. We got Classic, we got the Formula Racer car, and a bunch of really cool little updates too, like the maps now on the screen, and some tightening of some things here and there. It's really nice.
It goes against everything Mario Kart.
Well, a little bit. It's free, so I don't care. It's just like a little thing like here, and you know, it does feel a little weird that it's an actual real world product in Mario Kart, but as long as they don't... I mean, the karts aren't great. Like, I tried them out, I went right back to my usual configuration. It's not a game-breaking addition, like, this is the best kart in the game, you need to have it. It's just a little add-on that comes with this free update.
And I mean, that's a good way to look at it. A little add-on that comes with a free update. I mean, that's a good way of looking at it. At the same time, even you have to admit that this is a little...
It is odd.
It is odd.
But it did lead the way for some pretty awesome stuff. For those who don't know, I don't know why you wouldn't know, they announced 2 new DLC packs.
Two.
Featuring courses, characters, and possibly karts. Or no, definitely karts.
Definitely karts.
Based on non-Mario franchises.
So,
Link's in the first one. And there's also going to be F-Zero Kart and Course in the first DLC pack. And the second one has Animal Crossing stuff. And even the cup that it comes with is the Triforce Cup.
Yeah.
So...
And multiple color Yoshis.
Yeah, I got that already. Yoshi's and Shy Guys. They give you that if you buy both, which I did. So my mind was...
That's the point. Okay, so after this sort of odd move, Nintendo just drops a bomb, and this is almost, you know, actual title release worthy DLC stuff that we're talking about.
It's additional 50% of Mario Kart. So yeah, we had this conversation before. I was in the camp of saying, no, you gotta keep Mario Kart Mario. Because, I mean, you could add like an F-Zero kart in there like they did with the DS one. And little hints and winks there, here and there, but it has to stay Mario because we already have Smash Brothers, and while it's cool to see characters crossing over every now and then, you don't want a Smash Kart because that would take away from the specialness of Smash Brothers. But then they did it, so I'm like, okay.
I am a major proponent of this. I can't state that enough. I can't put that out there enough. I think that Mario Kart needs to go full on. They need to evolve Mario Kart to the next stage. Specifically in these franchises, Nintendo franchises, I'm referring to them as, you know, these characters, realizing that Mario Kart is an event. Mario Kart is an event, and it is what we're doing.
I think they found the perfect middle ground between our two camps, which was initially just Mario. It's all the things they set up so far, which is, you know, 4 cups of new courses, 4 cups of returning previous courses with updates and all that stuff, and whatever characters they want at the time. Now they're implementing this new standard, which is probably going to be the next Mario Kart. 4 new courses with whatever they want and whoever they want, and I'm okay with that actually. I really like the way Link looks. He doesn't look like he's ripped straight from Legend of Zelda. He looks a bit more cartoony. They simplified his features and all that to make him fit in more with the Mario characters. I like that a lot.
Just one last thing. Imagine you're starting a circuit, or what you think is going to be a circuit, and you get the warning, you get full-blown warning that this isn't a circuit. This is actually, you know, oh my gosh, Bowser's mech from Once Upon a Time is now chasing everybody.
Like a boss fight?
Like a boss fight level race, where it's not just enough to win. You're trying to survive, but you're also trying to get out of the way or compete not only with the level, very Smash Brothers. You're trying to compete with the level, but at the same time, you're trying to get out of the way.
It's not a bad idea, actually. I wouldn't mind. I don't know about it being random, but maybe some kind of like boss mode or something. Because the DS one had like a challenge mode thing.
Right.
Something like that, but like with actual like bosses and stuff would be pretty cool.
Now I'm in the position now with this recent DLC. Nintendo gets it. They get it. This is one of the best things that's happened to me and Nintendo this year. So more.
Yeah. The other bit of news, I think it was announced like 2 hours before Mario Kart stuff dropped. But a game I've been looking forward to, I think we mentioned it in the E3 thing, I was hoping they would announce it there. Pokken Tournament. So, Pokken Tournament is basically Tekken Cross Pokemon in the same vein that Hyrule Warriors is a combination of Zelda and Dynasty Warriors.
Nintendo's branching out
It's
a lot more.
The Tekken team and some people from Soul Calibur are making a Pokemon fighting game. It's like a 3D fighting game. It's going to work like Tekken, with simplified features. They're taking out the high, low, and mid blocking because Pokemon are different sizes. They're going to come up with some new concepts. It looks really cool. They've only announced 2 characters officially, Lucario and Machamp. What about that forearm guy from the first generation?
Yeah.
They first teased it like a year ago that you could see Blaziken in there as well. So basically we know 3 characters so far. They said they haven't finalized what Pokemon they're going to be in yet. It's coming to Japanese arcades first, which is great news.
Oh no! If this is Namco's show, then
no, that means this isn't going to be like Smash Brothers, where
right.
it's a party thing. This is going to be a fighting game. The way this usually goes down is they make the game for Japanese arcades. It's there for like 6 months to a year. People play it. They give their feedback. They update it, and then they make it for consoles. Adding new levels, characters, and stuff the players have suggested. So which means that, tons of Pokemon are not even going to be in the arcade version, they're going to be in the Wii U version. So they're listening to fans saying what Pokemon they want. And all this great stuff's coming in. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. I haven't been on board with Pokemon in a while. I'm a little out of the loop with Pokemon, but I love Tekken. So... I mean, I don't hate Pokemon. I like Pokemon a lot. It's a lot to keep up with. So,
Pokemon is not even my corner of the Nintendo universe. If we are talking about separate sides of the galaxy, I'm on the other side. Yeah. And that brings us to the final bit of news that has to do with Nintendo's just string of announcements, which has to do with a new 3DS model.
It's not like the XL. It's basically a jump from DS to DSi. It's still the same generation, but it's the halfway step between the next DS, basically. So, in Japan it's officially called New 3DS. I'm kind of hoping they don't keep that name when it comes to America, because that's going to get really confusing for retailers. There's going to be 2 models, the New 3DS and the New 3DS XL. Both have the same new additions, which is both will have bigger screens, both will have 4 buttons on the back, both will have a new smaller second little joystick above the buttons. It's rumored to have better RAM and more space to do more things, so the games are actually going to be improved graphically.
More space is always good.
More space is always good. And probably the craziest thing of all, they fixed the 3D problem, which is you can look at it from any angle and it would still be 3D.
And that, I think, is the part that makes me feel like, a dork. Just because, I'm probably, I just got the 3D XL, the 3DS XL, and I can't just, keep upgrading. Mm-hmm. So I have to stay where I'm at.
Right.
Currently.
Well, yeah, I still have the first one. They don't even make the first one anymore for 3DS.
Okay.
I kept the original gray brick
nice.
DS
Nice.
all the way through and upgrade till 3DS came out.
Nice.
But
I respect that.
This time, I think we're going to have to upgrade because they are making games exclusive to the new 3DS. So it'll be games you cannot play under regular 3DS.
Okay. Like, do we have any titles?
Yes, the first one announced is that to be exclusive is Xenoblade 3DS.
Okay.
So they're remaking the original Xenoblade for Wii on the 3DS, and you can't play on a regular DS because they're using all the extra space and graphical power, and the extra stick and buttons are going to be required. So it's going to be exclusive to that. Another cool feature of the regular new 3DS is customizable faceplates. You can take out the plates and put in whatever you want in. And more than that, Nintendo also announced that, including the current 3DS, you're going to get customizable themes now. And if you install the plates, you get the theme.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So you put Yoshi on the front and back, open it up, you get Yoshi on the inside too.
What do you think this entails for Amiibo? Do you think that this is...
Amiibo's going to be built in. It's not going to be exclusive. Amiibo's not going to be exclusive to the new 3DS. It's just going to be built into the new 3DS. So if you want to keep your current 3DS and use Amiibo, they're going to sell like a little platform thing that will work with it.
And now do you see my dilemma? With those features, with those two features, with exclusive games and Amiibo being built right in, it already makes me feel as though I'm last gen, I'm already left behind. It has been announced in Japan. We haven't gotten an announcement.
No. Nintendo America did acknowledge its existence and say, it is coming, it's just not this calendar year. I was thinking, I've been told many times to get the XL because it's got better battery life and bigger screen, which is going to be great for Smash Brothers. Now I hear they're just going to make a new one, but I kind of want... So, only the regular size new 3DS will have the customizable faceplates. The XL will still just be the regular colors, and they'll come out with special editions. Like the ones they have announced is the Smash Brothers one, and some Mario one, I think. So, I don't like the new Smash Brothers design though for the 3DS. It's got like just black and white of all the characters,
I saw it, and then just
this
like
red
in the background.
If they had just did like a red with the Smash Brothers logo on it, I would have bought that. The easy decision. I'm getting that one.
I remember.
But I don't like how it looks, so I'm torn. I like the customization of the smaller one, but I want a bigger screen.
It's probably too much to even ask for a Star Fox one, huh?
Probably.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, my current plan is to just wait and see if they come out with a new XL that looks really cool. Then I'll probably get that. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess I'll just wait until I get one I want.
I have no choice but to wait. I'm stuck in a weird place. I'm that customer who I feel like I have a DVD VHS duel. That's what I feel like I have.
Okay, so I think we went through that pretty timely and pretty well, I think. We're huge Nintendo fans, so we have to talk about this stuff.
I mean, this is big deal stuff though too.
It is.
Like, this is pretty. Granted, the last year that Nintendo came out of, everybody is just looking towards them in terms of wanting to see what they'll do with the Wii. There's all sorts of criticism. There's all sorts of is Nintendo still relevant? This is literally the year that they're answering that in your face, like right now.
So they got a lot of great stuff still coming this year. They released the infographic saying, here's all the games we got planned for 2014 and 15. And it's a lot of really good stuff. So, to anyone watching this who doesn't currently own any Nintendo products, saying, oh, they don't make good games, or they don't have the games I want, or they don't have any games, they got the games now. They got a lot of varying genres. Bayonetta 2 is going to be so amazing. I cannot wait for Bayonetta 1 and 2. Oh my god. So, there's no good reason not to get a Wii U at this point. It's just, there's a good reason not to get a 3DS now, because they're coming out with a new one. But Wii U, it's great. Mario Kart DLC is great. Smash Brothers, it's going to be good. So, yeah, I think that's all that can be said. So, check us out. I don't know if we're going to do it next week, but check us out. I'm going to be trying to produce a lot of stuff.
He's busy.
I'm making a lot of content right now. Hopefully it'll get up soon. I'm going to try to start doing something every week. If not this, then something else. So, we will be back. Until then, subscribe, like, comment, do Twitter stuff, Facebook stuff. We're around.
We're here.
All right. See you soon.